Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for the 50th time, upteenth time, 10th time, any amount of time, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry that I have been away for this long. Forgive me. I'm just but a sinner. But guys, the thing is that so many things happened, and I just went off. It became frustrating and tiring, and I just went off. But I am back again, and by the grace of God, back better and not going anywhere soon. Hi guys, how you doing? Happy New Year, happy Christmas, happy all the celebrations we missed. Happy new month. This is February. Happy February, the month of love. Guys, are you loving my hair? I'm taking it back old school. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nkiru Arinze. I'm a content creator based in FCT, Nigeria. I am a mom, a wife, a lawyer, everything. I have 2 cute boys, 1 crazy husband, and I run a home. So welcome to my channel. If you are new here, do remember to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and tell me you are new so we can welcome you to the Unfiltered gang. If you're an OG on this space, thank you so much for coming back. The usual girl NK, just losing few pounds here and there. I think I look slim because I'm losing weight. Guys, see, I came back from Christmas weighing 79 kg, and now we are at 76 kg. Konaka clap. I feel happy because my goal for this year is to weigh at least 65. Am I asking for too much? Okay, let's not say 65. Let's say 70. But I want to lose weight. I have a target. I have a goal, and I plan on achieving that. How you guys doing? How is your year going? How have you been doing? How was your January? January used to be long, but this January was not long. Apparently, it wasn't long, and it wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be. I'm sorry, it wasn't as bad as they pan it out to be. But I hope you guys had a beautiful January, because I did, and I hope you have an amazing February. So let's just get right into it. Hi guys, welcome back. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. I'm using my phone because I have some points I jotted down. I don't speak by there because, guys, mom brain is 18 and it's affecting me seriously. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. I am trying to capture what I have written and make sure I don't miss anything. I didn't write everything down, but I wrote some things to an extent to help me discuss with you guys. And if you see me looking away, I'm busy looking at my viewfinder because it's really long as I'm in front of my camera, but I want to make sure everything is prim and proper. So guys, I've done my introduction. Yeah, for people that don't know me, if you don't know me, now you know me. This is NK. My friends call me NK Unfiltered because I bring you the unfiltered gist every single time. Subscribe to my channel, please. Before you go, please subscribe, like this video, and comment on this video, please, so that my video can do well on these streets on YouTube. Guys, I've still been consistent on Instagram. I'm sorry guys, Instagram is paying me. Ever since YouTube demonetized me, I have been demoralized, so to say. But I try and hope, I will try, and I hope I get back my monetization this year. By the grace of God, I'll put in the work. I know that if I don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. So I'll try and put in the work so that I can get to my selling point. I need the money. And also, guys, if I want to get monetized, I will do my part by bringing out the videos. Please watch the videos to the end, comment on my videos, like my videos, and you can also share my videos to your family members so they can come and watch my videos if you like what we do here. So while I was away, something tragic happened to my family, and we just went away. Like, I just said, you know what, I'm tired. Like, it wasn't me happened to, but it was somehow traumatizing for me. It affected me because it affected all my oblate for December, everything I planned for December was very traumatized. But all I will say is that the East is very unsafe. There are a lot of things happening in the East: stealing, kidnapping, armed robbery, name it. They're happening in the East, and in any way, it was horrible for us. And well, let me just say that God saved us, God helped us, and we are grateful to still be here today. Nothing lost, nothing broken. So we are thankful and grateful to the Lord Almighty. And yeah, that's it. So a rundown of 2024, guys. I'm going to give you a rundown of my 2024. I think I spent the whole of 2024 not seeing a child, like being pregnant and taking care of my child. I was pregnant from January till February when I had my baby, and I think I was just taking care of that child 2024. But I would say 2024 was good to me business wise. My content creation on Instagram took a very good turn, and I will proudly say I worked with at least 15 brands in 2024. Out of those 15 brands, at least 3 was consistent, at least 3 was consistent for like 6 months. So I am very grateful and happy that my 2024 was beautiful. I made good money in 2024, and this is the nudge for everybody out there wants to be a content creator. The time is now. Just start. Just you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't start now. Just start. You don't know what is out there waiting for you. Just start, and you will thank me later. Just start. You have a phone, you have a tripod, or even have just a phone. Set that phone on your window. I've said this in before. Set that phone on your window and create your content. My head just keeps moving and scrolling, and I keep looking at it. So yeah, I want to be fringes. So guys, January 2024, I was still very pregnant. I didn't travel in 2023, so I started my new year in Abuja. I was very pregnant in 2024 January. It was heavy because I was already in my 8th month, so I was heavily pregnant and I was not feeling anything. I had a good December, a good new year that period. It was very beautiful, but for the fact that I was very pregnant, it was just like, can we just get it over with? Can this just be over? Then it's February, I had my baby. So you might be seeing this video maybe 2 days or 3 days to my baby's birthday. I had my baby on Valentine. I had a Valentine baby. See, I did not want a Valentine baby. I wanted to have my baby like 12th as the date they gave to me as my expected due date, but my child said no, and he came out 14th, 10 a.m. on the 14th of February. Casey came out, and I was grateful to God. Healthy baby, healthy everybody, healthy mother. However, I would have preferred a non-Valentine baby, a non-celebratory baby. I don't like having children on celebration days. I don't even like birthdays on celebration days. Like, celebrate my birthday separately. Let me celebrate Christmas separately, or New Year separately, or Valentine separately. I don't want all those things. But this case, he came out not just on Valentine. That day he came out was on Ash Wednesday for 2024. So when I had him, I was in hospital bed. They came and gave us ash on the forehead, gave him ash on his forehead. Don't have a picture of that. If I do, I will put it on the screen. But if I don't, just know they give that boy ash. Why he just came out that day. So he's a blessed baby. He's a child that God has marked for greatness, for signs and wonders. I pray that my son is the name you will hear around the world. Kachim Side Arenze, one of his name, the best. Guys, let me not just become a mother now, but yeah, that's my prayer and more for my child. Then in March, my child was purging. I have a video on here about my child purging. My child was purging, had a lot of things going on. He was purging to some milk. I was not lactating properly, so this milk I was giving my child was purging him, but he got better, and then we circumcised him. See, I don't know, mothers, how do people do it? My son, when I circumcised him, I could not even touch him. This is my second son, by the way. I have 2 boys. My first son, when they circumcised him, I didn't want to touch him. By the time my mom left when my son's circumcision was still there. But like 3 days after she left, he fell off. But I was still very gentle and very worried. I was handling him like an egg. So when they circumcised this one, it was the same thing. And the screw they used in circumcising him had a sharp mouth. My mom even told me to keep that screw and take it to the hospital and show them that this thing they used was not smooth enough, and it was even wounding him. Thankfully, I had an old hand with me, my mom and my mother-in-law. They were able to take care of him, and the wound healed properly. The wound healed properly. So I'm very happy for that. I'm grateful for that. Grateful for our parents. Our parents do a lot of things for us we don't even know. Very grateful. I don't know what me, a millennial mom, would have been able to. I'll just be crying. So also in February, in March, I was struggling with breastfeeding. I have inverted nipple, and it's very stressful when I'm trying to breastfeed my baby. So I struggled with it, but thankfully, Best Mom helped me with her breast pump and her pumping schedule and everything she helped me with for me to be able to produce breast milk. I also worked under brand the Best Feeding Club. The Best Feeding Club also helped me with my lactation. They put me on a schedule too. They showed me and told me what to do, the best things to do to help with milk production, and it worked wonders. So I recommend those 2 brands if you want to breastfeed your child exclusively. Best Mom and the Best Feeding Club. Notice that best in their 2 names, which is they're the best brands to work with. Yes, say that NK sent you, and they'll say, oh my girl. In April, was it April? Yes, this is March. In April, guys, is it only me? But if I want to say a month in the year. I just say February, March, April. I won't just know by my off head which month follows immediately. Don't leave me. Well, not that I'm not smart. It's not as if I'm not smart. It's just that sometimes it happens like that. It's not as if I'm old. We're old. So in April was Easter. My sister-in-law came to Abuja to see Casey and spend Easter with us. That's my sister-in-law is Sharon. In case you don't know, I'll keep telling you the things in case you are new to my channel. You don't know me from somewhere. So my sister-in-law came to Abuja to see Casey. She met Casey for the first time, and we spent April together. Easter was April. We spent April together with my family and my friends. It was a beautiful month. Then came May. My sister got engaged. I did on the 6th of May. My younger sister Kabata got engaged. She's the 6th born. She got engaged to her man. We have not heard the last of Ako and her man, but Ako got married in May 6th, 2024. She got engaged, and it was such a joyful experience for us. We have looked forward and looked out for this day for so long, and we're so glad it came, it happened. See, I'm already going to 1 year of her getting engaged. Also in May, I started my weight loss journey. Yes. One thing about me, I'm not as if I'm that fit, but I always try to lose some weight after, let's just say weight. I always try to lose some weight after having a child. So when I had my first baby, I went back to the gym after 3 months. When I had Casey, I went back to the gym too. I went back to the gym in May. Yes, I went back to the gym in May, and I started working with a brand. Now it was easier for me this time to go fast and start losing weight because I was working with a brand, Onyx Fit Meal. I am still working with that brand. I have been able to lose kgs after having my child. When I'm pregnant, I lose weight. When I give birth, 3 months in, I add weight. So after I start adding that weight, I start working out. I don't work out, I don't do rigorous exercises, but I work out. I also still have diastasis recti. I don't have hernia, but I have diastasis recti. So there's some kind of exercise I cannot even do. So if you're a mom looking for where to work out, what to do, check out Breeze Tribe. I work out with them every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the YouTube channel. Breeze Tribe, work out there. Onyx Fit Meal on Instagram if you want to join our weight loss program. I'm on the program. It's working for me. It's helping me. We have exercises that we are given to do that helps our weight and also helps our diastasis recti, because most times as a mom, you don't even know. After having children, most of us have diastasis recti or hernia in most severe cases. So check Onyx Fit Meal out. Also in May, exactly on the 25th of May, I had my very first event. I don't know, the joys of motherhood. I had that event. That event is still one of my most fulfilling times of 2024. I had that event. It was a success. That event was planned out for 25 women. Eventually we were up to 32 or 35 women. It was a very beautiful event. It was a paid event. Everybody paid for the event. Some people bought tickets upon they're not in Abuja. Some people in Lagos bought tickets. Some people abroad bought tickets and gave out to mothers here in Abuja, and they attended. Brands sponsored this event. We had a lot of brand deals. We had a lot of hiccups too, because for every event there are hiccups, but thankfully we overcame and the event went beautifully well. See guys, this event, what we now basically spent on was maybe the gift bags. Everything was given: the food, the drinks, the cocktails, the accommodation, and the apartment we used. Every single thing, most things were given out freely. Even some of the gifts, some heavy gifts we gave were discounted. Imagine getting 4 Crocs to give out to 4 moms. Imagine getting 4 outfits to give. These outfits were sold for like 6-something thousand, 7-something thousand. We gave moms those free gifts, gave moms breastfeeding bras, like a lot of gifts. We have jewelries, like gifts were available for moms, and it was a very beautiful event. Everyone had good things to say about the event. The event was beautiful. It was a happy one. Mothers came out and spoke. It was a closed event, so we don't really have clips of everything that happened at the event. We have a video of what happened at the event, but you wouldn't hear anybody speaking. The event was a very private event. People just came to share their struggles as mothers and just air their opinion. We even had a sponsor, a school sponsor, Tabitha Kids. They sponsored. They took one of the rooms and they decorated it for children. They had child minders there. If you know you don't have a help to take care of your child, you bring your child with you and they'll take care of the child. You can just come breastfeed, go back to the event. It was a very well put and well thought out event, and we are solely happily joyfully looking out for the part 2. stay tuned. You will hear about it. YouTube did not really hear about it when we did, because I was not online then. But this time, by the grace of God, when we do our part 2, we are going to be online, and you will hear all the deets, all the details, all the planning, every single thing. I'll take that along with me, okay? Then in June, nothing significant. Yes, for the fact that we're alive, something significant happened, but nothing worthy of note happened in June. In June, I went back to my baby care life. I went back to fixing my nails. If you know me, you should know I always like fixing my nails. Hi, this dog. Hi, this dog. As if you hear the dog, just pardon me. So I went back to fixing my nails in June. That's the only thing, like, because I saw a picture of my nails in June, and it was like one of the most beautiful things. I always like my nails being done, and it's also something my man likes. Guys, if you know what your man likes, do it. As for me, my man likes me doing my nails, so I always do my nails. Some people will be angry, but then my man. As we're in the month of love, my man. July came with a lot of beautiful things. July, I traveled to the east in July. Yes, I was very happy because nothing happened. We went for my sister's wedding and my family friend's wedding. So I call them my sisters. The two of them got married. Ezine got married, Ako got married traditionally. Ezine got married white and trad. So we went to the east, something like 19th. Yes, 19th of July, we traveled to the east, and we had her trad in Abia State on I think 20th, then her white wedding on 21st. Then we came back, I think, okay, then we came back for Ako's trad on the 23rd or 24th. I don't know if I'm mixing the dates up, but this is the time frame, around 19th to 25th we were in the east. It was a beautiful event. We went to Abia State for Ezine's own, and then we came back to Enugu State for Ako's own. It went well, it ended well, everybody went back safely, and it was a beautiful event overall. In August, we turned 6 months. Yes, Casey turned 6 months in August, and I got my first period. Now, mothers, I don't know how long does it take you to get your first period after having your child. Because for me, for K this time, it was immediately, it was fast because he didn't really breastfeed. But for Casey, I think I know what brought about the period was when I broke my breastfeeding. I stopped breastfeeding him like directly because I traveled to Abia and I didn't go with him. So I went to Enugu with Casey and left him with my mom, then went to Abia State. So that period he wasn't breastfeeding directly. I was pumping, and I wasn't pumping as frequent as I should, because I think my pump spoiled. I spoiled my pump, and then I sent it for repairs. So I was not with my wearable breast pump. Then the manual one I had was just stressing me, so I was just using my hand to press out my breast, the milk. But I think that was what brought about my period. But I don't know. Tell me, are you sure? Am I sure that was what brought about the period? Just tell me your own experience. When you had your baby, when was the first time you saw your period? For me, it was immediately, like, I just saw my period after 6 months. I was not happy, but it is what it is. And September came, and my son turned 3 years in September. My first son turned 3 years in September. I made cake for him, made party pack for him to go to school with. That was in September. I got a new microphone in September, the Holy Land microphone. It was one of my best buys for 2024. I was very grateful to have invested in my craft, because most times you keep making money on this our Instagram or YouTube or on social media in general, then you just keep spending it. You buy this, you eat this, you do this. You forget that you have to invest in your craft to take your craft to the next level. How you start is not how you should finish or how you should continue. So if you make this amount of money, you should at least invest a percentage of it into your craft. So if you need that light, you need that microphone, you need that camera, you need that phone, you need that laptop, get it, invest in your craft. It's very important to invest in your craft because it takes your content to a next level. If you go back to my YouTube videos, you will see that we have upgraded. It's not the same thing. You have upgraded both camera wise, lens wise, microphone, light, everything setup has improved. So I think even if you start small, you should keep upgrading because it helps bring the necessary people to your page. It shows growth in general. It just shows growth. It shows that, oh, where you are is not where you are now, where you came from not where you are now. So it shows growth. I feel that you should invest in your craft. Don't just, like, even when you're doing a white collar job and you're in a particular position for a very long time, you should actually invest in yourself to take yourself to the next level. You take certifications, you take courses to get certifications, all those things. That's the same as our business. You just invest in yourself and your craft to take your business to the next level. So if you're charging brands and you tell them, these are the gadgets I use, this is why I charge this amount of money, they'll say, they're not reaching out to a small or a baby content creator. Then October came. October is also a happy month for October. My husband's birthday. He's not really big on birthdays, but I always celebrate his birthday because it's also my birthday. October came, was his birthday, and I got a new light in October. I got the street photo light. The light is very bright. Like that light, it casts out shadows. You know how as a content creator, you're doing video, you'll be seeing shadows. Doing video is not bright. Doing video, you don't like the quality. This light makes me glad to do content creation. So I got the light, I got a reflector. I'm currently using it to do my video. I got a reflector. I just enhanced and upgraded my gadgets for my content creation. It really helped me. I also got extra batteries. I was also in October. I got extra batteries for my camera. I got a new lens. I invested in the 16mm Sigma lens. I just invested in my crafts generally. I got some tripods that have different uses. I got more extra batteries. I got battery charger. I just invested in my crafts in general. It cost me, but it was a very good investment because I just put the money I made in content creation back into the business, and it was a good buy in general because after everything, I'm seeing the quality of my videos, I'm seeing the quality of my audio, my voiceovers, and I'm very impressed. I'm very proud. Oh, I also started a new business in October. Yes, it was October. There's groceries on wheels. My friend Esther to the fullest, and I started a new business on Instagram. Check us out, Groceries on Wheels. We do market runs, bulk buying of things for our customers. If you want to share car, if you want to buy goods, if you want to buy food stuff in bulk, all those things, we now do it. So if you want all those things, check us out on Instagram, Groceries on Wheels. I'll drop the handle on the screen so you can check us out, go and patronize our business. It's a very good business because see, you check out, you realize that some of the things you buy in small quantity and buy they cost so much. You can actually bring out bulk money and buy them, and then they will last longer and it will not cost as much. I got potato for one of my clients in December, and she was like, what is this? The price of the potato is a lie. It's not true. I can't believe it. Yet if I'm buying sweet potato, I'll buy a basket for like 4,000, but Tuka what you bought for me for 6,000. And how that was able to work for was that I had people that wanted different quantity of potato. What we did was we bought a full bag of potato, and then we shared it according to the number of people that were available. Like let me say now the bag was 20,000. We bought it and shared into 5,000, like shared into 10 pieces. Let me say for 5,000, let me say 5,000. Then if you ask for 2,000, we'll take the 5,000 I own, share it again into, like we did it last. That's how we did it. So we shared it. At the end of the day, you're getting your money's worth. You're not getting this price. You usually sell baskets for you, but because we bought it in bag, you'll be getting more quantity. So that's how it works. So if you're interested in buying anything in Abuja, reach out to us and we can get your list and get your orders to you the same day. Yes, we do same day delivery. Buy it today, we go to market today, buy it today, deliver it to you today, because we don't want your goods to be in our hands. So basket of tomato, basket of pepper, tatashi, shombo, onions, beans, what have you, just let us know. So November came with travel prep. We're traveling the first week of December, so November was all travel prep. We're preparing to travel. You know, as a single girl or a wife alone, you get to travel and it's easy. You pack your bag and you move. Now as a mother, you plan what those children are going to eat. You plan what your family is going to eat that Christmas. You will pack your bag. You will pack your children's bag. You will plan every single thing. You will plan staying at home clothes, sleeping clothes, going out clothes. I was like a mad person in November. I was doing all this things, packing bags and preparing for our trip. It was exhausting. I was always tired, but it was a very, very good thing I did all this things and I planned them ahead, because by second week of November or third week, I had to build most of the things I wanted to use in the east, so I didn't have to travel with any excess luggage or do anything, and we went by road. So because we wanted to have a car in the east, but it was a very beautiful experience for me because I planned myself. You're traveling with children. This is what I did. I think I have a video. Please, I said this in my video. The day we were traveling, I made sure these children slept a lot during the day. At night, I kept them awake throughout the night till like 2-3 a.m. into the new day. Then as they went to bed, as we were traveling, I bathed them, dressed them, and then sent them to bed. Then when it was time to leave, I just carried them like that and we traveled. So for at least the first 5-6 hours of the trip, they were sleeping. So they were not cranky, they were not disturbing me. So when they got up, let me say 5 hours, when they got up, they ate, they played. At the point they were becoming cranky, we were already at our destination. We were already there. I also charged my laptop to the fullest, downloaded some cartoon for them on my laptop, so that whenever they are on the road and they're tired and they want to watch something, I'll just play it for them and they'll just watch it. So it was very, 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 very good. I did all this. because by the time KD was becoming cranky, I put on the cartoon for him, played it for my saved downloads on YouTube, and he was watching it and he was happy. Before he was done watching the ones I did not like 35 episodes. Before he was done watching this seeing those cartoons, he was already where we're going to. So it was a good one I did. So if you want to travel with your children, I think it's a method, a pattern you should adopt. It will also help you, to help you as a mom, so you don't get in on your head, like you don't get too stressed, because when the kids are cranky, you're done that is stressed. You know, honestly, you're done that is stressed. So if you want to adopt this my method, this will be good for you. So December came, we traveled in December, the wedding was in December, we spent Christmas and everything in December. December was a beautiful month, it was a happy one. The devil planned something for us, but God said never, not on my watch. So it was a good month in general. We traveled, we had so much fun, we were together as a family. We were always doing movie nights, resting, chilling. I rested in December. It was stressful for me at the beginning of December, but at some point I started resting, but it was short. See, you see that Christmas holiday, it's very short. It looks like it's very long, but it's very short and it's very stressful. By January, I was already over and done with it, but it was a good month. I'm grateful that my family and I got to the end of December. It was a beautiful one. I was very happy, and I'm grateful that the good Lord saw us worthy and deemed us fit to see the new year, and we are still here. Nothing lost, nothing broken. We are grateful to God. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me on this my journey. I will disappear and I will come back here. People watch my video, please continue watching my video, encourage me, engage my content. I plan to be consistent. Yeah, I'm very consistent on Instagram, so just check me out, NK_unfiltered. I am very consistent there. Check me out on Facebook too, NK_unfiltered. Check us out, support us on every platform you want. YouTube is long form, so I can understand that YouTube takes time, but it's very good. Invest in your car. Whatever you want to do it now. Whatever is worth doing well, start now. Just start now. Stop procrastinating. It is very good. If you also need one-on-one classes about content creation, I'm very much available to take you on that. Yes, I am also tutoring on content creation. I try to help new moms or moms in general, or people in general that want to start content creation. My niche is motherhood, and I believe I can support other moms ahead or forward to do something in content creation. If you know you have the passion or the zeal for it, you're willing to pick up your phone every single day and film and create something, you're willing to be consistent, you're willing to show up. That is all we need. The consistency, showing up, engaging your clients and your followers, engage all of them, because you need to carve out a niche for yourself, something for yourself. I don't support anyone to be a stay at home mom doing nothing. Try and do something. Support your husband, support your family. It's very important to support your family. So guys, this video is becoming very long, but anyway, my 2024 was a beautiful month in general. I had a baby in 2024, which was the highlight of my year. I was nursing that boy, and that boy is going to be 1 year this month. I'm very grateful to God. I'm very happy that 2024 went the way it went. It was a very, very tasking year, but it came out strong. So I wish you all very good wishes this 2025. I pray the good Lord shows up for you and your family, shows up for your family members, yourself, and everything you want to do. You shall be prosperous. I pray for good health for everybody. I pray for long life. I pray for more money. We shall make it in Jesus' name. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much. Please remember to like my video, comment on my video, subscribe to my channel. Please and please and please engage my video. It will help my video do very well on YouTube, because we want to move to permanent sites. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.